Hey there folks, and welcome back. It's CDB here for another video. Today we're going to use the terrific Maca root shaving cream. This is a must-have cream in my opinion. The scent is not for everyone, but the performance should be. I think this is a really good performing shaving cream. I use it all the time. I've been through a couple of tubs of this stuff and it's terrific in my view. Using the Qshave adjustable razor, which is much like a Maca Future. We'll roll with that. And of course, we'll use our regular West Coast shaving brush. I want to thank our latest and newest, I should say, patron, William Tubb. Thank you, William. I really appreciate your support. And for anyone else who wants to support the channel, please check out the Patreon site. And if you're watching the video and you appreciate it, please like, subscribe, and so on. That helps me out. Also, I'm going to be using affiliate links for things that are available on Amazon. So if you see something that you like, and I have a link below, if you purchase it via that link, it will help me out as well. I'll put up today the Maca root shaving cream by Body Shop, by the way, and also the Qshave adjustable if you want it. And so if you want to help the channel out, then please feel free. It helps me bring more gear to the table and hopefully to expand the channel a little bit. Okay, let's get into the shave. By the way, I dropped the IMCDB spiel just in the interest of trying to save a little bit of time. Everyone knows who I am at this point, and if you don't, I'm CDB. So, welcome. All right. I've gotten some good comments on the videos as of late and good support, so I really appreciate that. Terrific cream here. This Maca root, it does a terrific job. The pre-shave cube was Razor Rock Lime, by the way. It's terrific as well. Is it required? No, but I've been enjoying using it, and so no reason to stop. Got plenty left, and I think they're like $3.99 or $4.99, the lime one, something like that. So not terribly expensive. Astra SP riding in the Qshave adjustable. I'm about on 3 on the setting, and we will get started. And that feels really, really nice. No problem at all with that. I must say, if you didn't catch the one blade shave yesterday, go back and watch it. It's just not a great shaver for me, and it will be up for a giveaway soon, and I will hope that it's a great shaver for you. Not everything works for everyone spectacularly. So, you know, some things just don't work as well sometimes, and that's just the way it goes. It's no knock on the company. Just doesn't work well for me, and that's all there is to it. And there's no crime in saying when something doesn't work well. But I will say the Qshave adjustable has worked very well thus far. I haven't really had any problems with it. And so if you've been looking for that Maca Future type shave and don't want to pay $75 or something close to it, maybe start out trying this one, see if you like it. And if you really love the shave with this, then maybe consider going for that Future, which is probably likely to have better build quality and maybe, you know, last you longer. I can't say that definitively, but my guess is it's probably built a little bit better. So if you've always been interested in the Future and you just don't want to plop down the 75, then maybe check this razor out. Definitely check out the Body Shop Maca root. The scent is not for everybody, like I said, but it's a terrific cream. It does a great job. It never lets me down. It's consistently good. It's easy to lather. I really can't say enough good things about it. It is an underappreciated cream in my view. It gets buried below Tobbs and True Fit and Hill and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But it's just as good in my estimation, and could be had for a reasonable price. And you can get quite a few shaves out of a tub. So, you know, give it a shot if you would like. All right, let's get on with pass number 2 here today. By the way, thanks to those of you who watched the EDC Pocket Organizer video yesterday. Really appreciate those of you who checked that out. That thing is working well for me. And if you haven't checked out that video, please do. I'm gonna have more content like that. And if you're not an EDC person, then you know, you can skip that sort of content and just stick around for the shaving. But I would like to do, you know, a lot of different content. I'm enjoying, you know, making the videos and so on, and just trying to expand and just see what we can cover. So I really appreciate the support. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze here, and that's not a good time to have a razor to your face. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I knew it was coming, but I couldn't accurately predict just the precise second when it was going to happen. Anyway, razor doing a really nice job, and I think this is around, it's somewhere around $15, maybe a little under, maybe a little over. I can't recall off the top of my head, but again, there'll be an affiliate link below. So if you want to check it out, please do. For my use so far, what I can say about this razor is there doesn't appear to me to be anything to fear, as far as it's not shoddily built to the point where I think it's a risk. It's working really well. You've seen it on the channel here a few times. And so I don't get the idea that it's, you know, shabbily produced, I should say, or produced or manufactured, whatever you want to say, to the degree where it's likely to be a problem. I don't think perhaps it's Maca future build quality, but it's holding together nicely. I'm not having any issues with it. It stays where I put it in terms of the adjustment. And so overall, I think it's doing a fine job for the price, which is pretty low. Shipped to your door if you have Amazon Prime for, you know, somewhere around 15 bucks-ish. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And we always like budget gear that, so long as it produces a good result, and this razor has done well for me so far, so no complaints. And that's really all you can ask for. Does the razor shave well? That's all there is to it. One thing I wanted to bring to the attention of folks who might be in some of the buy, sell, and trade groups on Facebook. There are Facebook groups where they buy, sell, and trade shaving gear. And apparently, some of the razor posts are now being caught up in the Facebook censoring dragnet because they're evidently cracking down on knife sales, I suppose. And so now anything, if it says, you know, like blade or razor, those posts aren't being allowed to go through. It's a bummer. But you know, what can you do? We all use these platforms and we have to abide by the terms. Obviously, selling a safety razor is not a knife, and it's a bummer that people's razor sales are being hindered because Facebook looks at it, looks for key terms, and if it sees like something like blade, razor, or I was told by another gent that even terms like badger or ivory or anything that might be protected, they're pretty much censoring and not allowing those posts to go through, or when it does go through, it's being, you know, removed at some point. So that's a bummer. You know, I don't know how best to deal with that other than to, you know, try to conform to the rules. I don't know if people can complain to Facebook and go, hey, these are safety razors, we're not selling knives. I don't know. Might be worth a shot, but, you know, for the time being, a lot of people are being sort of hassled on that platform. Just thought I would pass that word on to you in the event you don't know. There are other places you can sell the gear, obviously eBay and forums, but the problem with forums is a lot of times it's a little more anonymous than Facebook. Facebook, you know, you can see profile pictures and sort of dig in a little bit, whereas on forums, a lot of times you can't. So it's kind of a bummer, but you know, we'll just have to watch and see what happens, and maybe someone reasonable at Facebook can look at it and go, hey, you know, these guys aren't selling knives, they're safety razors for shaving. I don't know, we'll see. I'm not hopeful, but we'll just have to stand by and see what happens. Anyway, the razor today was the Qshave adjustable that looks a lot like the Maca Future. Did a great job. I've had no problems with this razor whatsoever. If you're interested, give it a look. Got a link down below for you. The Body Shop Maca Root, terrific, highly recommended. Even if you don't like the scent, I think you're gonna like the performance. It is really good stuff. Will be a link below for your convenience. And when I get out of the shower, because I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna slap on some of my trusty Thayer's cucumber. Will be a link below for that as well. So if you're interested in any of those things, check them out. Until next time, I've been your host, CDB. You are not. God bless.